Britt changed my life 100%. Like, I probably met her at my worst of my life. Like, I wasn't doing things that I should be doing, and I knew it, and I just didn't have any reason to change that. She was so good that if I was doing the things that I was doing, like, I had no chance. So I had to start changing. Those changes made me happier than I've ever been in my life. I was in a camp trailer in Vernal, talking to her on the phone. I was like, it's the real deal. She lived her life in a way that like made everyone around her want to be better. She's never done a mean thing to anyone in her life. At the start of that summer, I wasn't gonna go on a mission at all. At the end of that summer, that was the changes that I had made. Like I knew that that was what I needed to do. So I went, and then that next summer she started working on mission papers. We were planning on, I mean, when I left, like we were just planning on getting married as soon as I got home. And when I had been out a little over a year, she told me that she would decide to go on a mission. She was filling out her papers, and that was cool. It was a change. It was different, but can't be mad at that. It's the best decision anyone can make. So she got her mission call, went to Argentina. She left 6 months before I got home. I was hanging out with her brother for a week. We were on vacation together, probably 4 months after I got home. And they called and told us that Brittany was in the hospital. Phone calls just kept getting worse and worse. We got a phone call in the middle of the night and told us that she had passed away. It's not real. She had eaten something down there, gotten some bug or something, and like we didn't think anything about it. I understand that she ain't coming back. Just having like your future so planned out and having everything set and you know exactly where you're going with everything, like I don't know, probably like 2 weeks before she died, like I decided I was dating girls and stuff. I was at college, whatever, and I was like, I don't even care about this stuff because I knew like no one was like her. She was what was gonna make me happy. Made me realize that life is short. Just looked at it as an opportunity to help other people instead of to sulk. We started Cena in June of 2015 under the slogan of "Live to see it, die to be it." What that really means to us is chase your dreams. The things that you would live to see and die to be a part of, those are the things that we want you to do.
I started working with a designer and printed like 70 shirts. They sold in like a week. So I was like, okay, here we go.
It's cool. We went from printing 70 shirts at a time, one design, to, I don't know, we have a bunch of designs out now. Creating is the side that I really like. And for me, like, the coolest thing about Cena is honestly the creativity of it. Like, we can do whatever we want with it. Being able to draw something or sketch something up and throw it on a shirt and having people think that it's cool enough to wear and buy, like, that for me is the ultimate reward. Like, that's the coolest thing. Having, like, people's approval that I don't even know, that I've never even met before, and they think that we're doing something cool enough that they want to follow and they want to, like, be a part of. Like, that's freaking cool. I didn't really connect it with Brit at first, or how that, like, how I had changed that way, but I mean, I looked at it as a cool opportunity. And, like, looking at it now, it's, like, blatantly obvious that it is exactly how I wanted to live. It forces you to confront your fears and step on them. And I didn't want to look back 20 years from now and see that I, like, was afraid to try, or that I lived in fear, that I didn't do all that I could have. I didn't, like, reach the potential that I had. I think it's easy after something crazy or something bad happens to kind of put yourself in a shell or a bubble or whatever and just kind of hide out for who knows how long, but Cena's forced me to, like, really live and step out and do things I never would have done before, try things I never would have tried before. I feel like there's a lot of growth that never would have taken place without Cena. I feel like I can move on, like I can live a normal life, I can love somebody, I can start a family, I can do those things. Like, to me, Brittany was a gift. and it sucks that I thought that that gift was going to last my entire life. I feel like everything that happens because it's supposed to. Britt dying was part of God's plan. Like, God's perfect. He knows what he's doing. Being able to look back and see that changes the way that I'm able to look forward.